close it up here. Not only does the text say, give me E flat chipper, let me try my winch. Not only, does the text say that you must believe beyond your dilemma. But the text says, number two, that you gotta believe beyond the delay. But on my way, yes, Lord, in here today, the last thing that the text says is that you gotta believe beyond the death. Yes. Come on, tap somebody and tell your neighbor, believe beyond the dilemma. Believe beyond the delay. But believe beyond the death. Did he say death? Yes, death. Because sometimes while you're waiting, things will die on you. Y'all ain't happy. Shake your neighbor's hand and tell your neighbor, sometimes while you're waiting, things will die. And I got some bad news that got the twist of good news. I need somebody in here to know that while you're waiting, you just might lose your house. While you're waiting, you just might lose your job. While you're waiting, you just might lose your car. While you're waiting, they just might leave you. But I thought you just said that we're shifting from survival to success. It's still survival. Y'all ain't happy. Say, well, how is losing my house success? How is losing my car success? How is losing my mate success? Because Romans 8 and 28 says, and we know that all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord, and for the good of them that's called according to his purpose. In other words, God is letting everything in your life work for you. Yes, that whole term, work together, is a Greek term called synergeo. Synergeo is where we get the word synergy from. It is when two separate entities come together and work on a common project. And that's all I want to tell you. God is so bad, he'll take good and evil, bring them together, let it work for your good. He'll take your friends and your enemies, bring them together, let them work for your good. Shake your neighbor hand. Tell your neighbor, tell your neighbor, everything is working for my good. Tell your neighbor, even my enemies is working for my good. Don't tell the Lord to kill your enemies. Don't tell the Lord to destroy your enemies. You need your enemies, because Psalms 23 says he prepares a table before you in the presence of your enemies. No enemies, no table. Y'all ain't happy. Tell your neighbor, no enemies, no table. But I'm glad that Jesus, he got it all worked out. And I heard him tell Jairus, after he got through dealing with the woman with the issue of blood, they came came from Jairus' house and said, worry the master no longer. Your daughter is dead. She actually died. Jesus looked at Jairus and said, now I heard what they said, but listen at what I'm saying. He said, only believe. And that's all I came to tell you. I know what your friends said. I know what your family said. I know what the naysayer said. I know what the job said. But Jesus, I heard him say, yeah, yeah. Only believe. Shake somebody's hand. Tell your neighbor, 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 only believe. Jesus, he's gonna work it out. Jesus, he's gonna work it out. Jesus, he will. He will. He will. He will. Won't he do it? Y'all excuse me. I done messed around and got happy on my own son. Won't he do it? Let me hear. Say I. Say I. He will. He will. He will. I got to get out of here. And I want to know somebody, anybody in this room that ever had some things to die. I'll tell you what I want you to do. Go find somebody and tell your neighbor that I've had some things to die. As a matter of fact, some things have died in my life. I ain't talking about just people, but sometimes your money can die. Sometimes your joy can die. Sometimes your relationship can die. You can be living in the same house, sleeping in the same bed, but it's a dead relationship. But I dare you to go find somebody and tell your neighbor that while I've had a death, I'm getting ready to have a resurrection. Y'all ain't happy. I'm getting ready. Resurrection. Tell your neighbor, lay your hands on them, and tell your neighbor, rise. 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 I got to get out of here, but I feel my Pentecostal side easing upon me, and I want somebody to know that in this season something is about to rise in your life. Go prophesy to somebody and tell your neighbor you're getting ready to have a resurrection. Y'all ain't happy. Go find somebody. Tell your neighbor you're getting ready to have a resurrection. Tell them like T.D. Jakes, get ready, get ready. Get ready, get ready. Get ready, get ready to have a resurrection. And if you can't find anybody to talk to you, you got to have a Davidic spirit. You got to be like David. Lay hands on yourself and tell yourself,